know, when you look at the run that he has had over the course of his career, I mean, he's already built a pretty good resume to make a case for the Hall of Fame. Couple of Stanley Cups, has just been an absolute cornerstone for this franchise. But I also think he's not done yet, right? Like, I'm not ready to retire him just yet. I'm personally speaking, I'm wondering, does he still have enough for a third Stanley Cup? Can he win again? Can he take this team over the top one more time? I personally speaking, I think he has it in him. I think that there's still another run here in him and his ability. But I'm going to turn this over to you. Phone lines are open now. You got a few people already jumping in here. What say you? Can they go the distance with him leading the charge again? Let's go to Danny on line 3. Hey, Danny. The opportunity to make your dreams come true starts tonight as the Stanley Cup playoffs get underway. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Blocked away by Chari.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Zary. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. And he takes the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Slides the puck over to LeBlanc. On the backhand, comes up with a monster save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
This is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Sends it quickly to Bedard. Handles the pass. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked.
Stankoven's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Here they come on the rush. Takes a shot with the stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Barbashev. Sends the pass over. The Stars are on the attack. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Here's a shot. Oh, how you doing, the double G, the great close. And we got a fight. And ring the bell, it's over.
That was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back and forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
Quick feed to Kurashev. The Stars move it in. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, my! Oh, that's a huge stop by Jarry.
LeBlanc's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
The Blackhawks have it now. He's got a step.
He scores! Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James. I mean, it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Man, has he ever had his legs tonight. Look at him break away from the pack. He's in all alone. It's a one-on-one battle, James, but a little bit of a pause there to get the goaltender to bite, and then he puts it in the back of the net. On the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
The Blackhawks are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
Takes a shot and makes the save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Chicago's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. The Blackhawks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Dallas has possession of it now. Great reach with the poke check. The Stars will play the puck from behind the net. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Here in the late goings of the period, the Blackhawks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Bedard's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Kucherov's got it against the boards. Denies him with a save. And they'll cover it up, and here we go.
Wow, this battle, it could be a long one here, James. Two heavyweights going toe-to-toe now.
Look out. And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Tries to feed it over to Bedard. Passes it to Kucherov. Excellent stick work on the play. And somehow he hangs on. Here's a short pass to Johnston. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Oh, close save and a beauty. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Bedard's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Chicago's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Pins hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. Gets it out of his own end. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. And here's the pass to LeBlanc.
Lindblom's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Pushes it across to Tucker. Broken up at center. Shot! Quick stop by Chari.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Rocks him. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Hall's taking it from his own end. Moves it to LeBlanc. Oh, what a save by Chari. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The Blackhawks lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Slides it over with pace to Bedard. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop by Chari. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass to LeBlanc. Stops him with a glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Blackhawks have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Bedard's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Glove save made by Chari.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's 2-1. Hintz wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Blackhawks take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Quick feed to LeBlanc. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Pass to Lindblom. The Blackhawks take possession in the neutral zone. And that's poked away by Lindell. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Chicago's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Chicago's working the puck near the point. Off a stick. Here's a chance on the backhand.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Now a quick pass to Murphy. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Korchinski. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by O'Connor. Moves it quickly over to Wenberg. Taken by Lindblom. Nice poke check. Picked up along the boards by Lindblom. Moves it on over to Jones. Bedard's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Kucherov. Dallas has it near the wall. Angles it over to Bedard. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Tries to get it to Bedard. They've got numbers here. Shot! And makes the save. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. It's a 2-on-1. Great defensive effort to block that one. Dishes it off. Slides it across. Kakanen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late going to the frame, it's all tied up. Slides into Jones. Slides the puck up from the left side. And sends it just out of reach. Denies him in close. And there's a shot. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. It is the moment of truth in this one here. Period number 3, and it is still evened up. Takes the feed. Dives in front of the shot to block it. With possession along the wall. Jostles the puck loose.
Jarry's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
And he was ready for that save. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Hintz. Here's an odd man rush. Cut into the front of the net. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Kakanen's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice, and it's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Moves it to Wenberg. And now he moves it to Lindblom. Pokes it away in his own end. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he slides it quickly to LeBlanc. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Poked away in the defensive end. Quick pass to Wenberg. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And puts the body into it. A little bumper car hockey. Works it across to Kucherov. And he takes the dish. Oh, look at this. Shot. Oh, what a stop by Chari. Snaps it on net. Too much congestion in front. Dallas is across the line and on the attack. Passes it over. Quick shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Chicago's moving it along the wing. LeBlanc's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
And now it's grabbed by Stankoven. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Feeds it over. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Hintz takes possession right off the draw. Stankoven's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
And that's another penalty, James. And you know that his teammates aren't going to like this. This really disrupts the flow of the bench and puts his team in a bad spot.
Feeds the puck up to Bedard. The Stars fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do and the reason they're still tied.
Slides the puck over. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Korchinski. Feeds it over to LeBlanc. Pumped off the puck. Dallas has possession of the puck. Intercepts it at center.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Levels him with the hit. And that pass is redirected. And that doesn't reach the net. Grabbed along the boards by Barbashev. Tosses it to Toropchenko. And he slides it quickly to Harley. Receives the pass. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Dallas takes possession off the faceoff. Denies him! Chicago's got it along the wall. The Blackhawks play it along the wing. Chance in front! Nice save from point-blank range. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Johnston's won the face-off. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Here we go, puck's in deep. Sandin's lugging the puck. Slides it over to Vlasic. Here they come on the attack. Great reach, scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
This has been trending to happen, James. And closing on the puck quickly sends an upward trajectory as this game progresses and they find the back of the net. Well, some really great puck movement and speed to the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage and they bury it.
The Blackhawks needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
It's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
And he sidesteps the check there. Quick feed to Johnston. Gives them nothing in front. Takes a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Great poke check on the reach. And now he moves it quickly to Vlasic. Strong feed from along the boards. Oh, that'll get the fans on their feet. What a stop with the glove. Moves it quickly over to Johnston. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. There it is, final word sounds. We are all over here in this one. Well, the series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season. You play it, but then when you get to the playoffs, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You're in a
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, Game 2 of this matchup is set to go down tonight. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Puck grabbed by Harley. And he keeps possession. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Here's a short pass to Kucherov. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. To the front. Great heads-up play with the stick by Korchinski.
Hakanen's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Johnston's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Way too high.
Sometimes when you're on the point, you can have a little more time than you think, and that's what I thought happens here as he just gets up and under.
Let's go! And this here crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
Chicago's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
And that's deflected. Dishes it off. Great reach with the poke check by O'Connor. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Dumps it in. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Directed over to Bedard. Zuccarello's got the puck along the wing. Moves it to Hartley. Right in the slot. That's gloved by Kakkonen. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Dallas might be trailing, but they have to like their game so far as they've had the better scoring chances and more of them so far. Nice feed from the right wing. The Stars played along the boards. That's blocked. Puck scooped up by Jones. Quick pass to LeBlanc. Shot. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. It winds up in the back of the net.
Chicago's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Denied that one. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Chari.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Chicago's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Penalty coming up here.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
7 minutes, 35 seconds.
Quick pass across to Hintz. The Stars cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he perched, scores! He gobbles up the rebound and tucks it home.
When you have his kind of speed, you create a ton of space for yourself and your line mates, and that's exactly what happens here, James, as he pushes the coverage back, opens up the space, and just delivers such a beautiful pass to be able to get that goal. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
Dallas has shown no signs of slowing down as they now take a 2-goal lead.
I've really liked their game, not just because of the goals on the board, but also because of their execution. They've just found a way to get to the puck. They pounded it, they protected it, and they've gotten it to the net.
Lunks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Hammers one from the point, and that's off target as it hits a body. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period, the Stars now lead by 2. The Blackhawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And he hangs on to the puck. Taken along the wall by Murphy. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fires it! And that one's turned away. LeBlanc's moving the puck through his own zone. Dallas has it in the offensive end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. A chance! Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And that's knocked away by Zary. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And the team's got it here. He says, let's get physical on that play. And he takes the feed. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Dallas has the puck. Here they come up along the wings. Quick feed to Zary. And it's a quick pass to Hintz. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Slides it quickly to Bedard. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Johnston. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Chari. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Dallas players were telling us before the game they wanted to put a lot of pucks on net. They have delivered on that, and they lead it late in the first. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Dallas owns a healthy 2-goal lead heading into the second period here, James, because it's deserved and it's earned. They found a way to get the puck to the net, and they own the majority of the shots.
Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Fires it on net, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Now a quick pass to LeBlanc, and that ricochets off a twig in front. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Gets a glove on it to make the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Stars have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gets it over to Bedard. The Stars look to start the transition game. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Stops him cold. Chicago's got the puck.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Dallas has possession of it now. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Stars take it along the wall. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. The Stars gain possession. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Stars have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Picked up along the boards by Korchinski. Looks to pass it to Kucherov. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Lindblom. Murphy stick handling in his own zone. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
The Stars' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. And here we go. And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. The Blackhawks have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. Slides it diagonally to Kucherov. Odd man rush. Takes it into the slot. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, this one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. Here's a short pass to Kucherov. Big-time stop there.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Broken up by Peak. Saucer feed. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. The Blackhawks move to the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Tucker. Here's a chance. Glove save. All quick reflexes on the play.
The Blancs back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Denies him again. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Dallas gains a hold of it. Takes the feed. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Jones. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Chicago's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Forces the turnover. Pass across to LeBlanc. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, Trapper saved by Chari. Winbert's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Blackhawks take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Lets one go. They score! Putting it home on a power play, and we have even takes up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, it just wasn't obvious about them. The way they own the puck, the precision and the movement, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cashed in to tie this game.
Puck picked up by Harley. Quick pass to Zary. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Korchinski. Quick feed to Jones. Takes the pass. He grabs the puck here at the point. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And that's poked away. Moves it quickly over to LeBlanc. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Dallas has it near the wall. Here's a short pass to Zary. Into the offensive end now. He got all of that hit. They go on the attack from the left side. Bedard's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Blackhawks win the faceoff. Beautiful read in the defensive end by LeBlanc. And the puck clears the zone. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Feeds the puck to LeBlanc. Tosses it on to Kucherov. To his teammate. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. And he takes the feed. And that will... He stopped it! He scored! Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts. Power plays are about being creative and executing on the options available, and a lot of time and effort go into it, and no one knows more than that than the coach. So when they score on that last goal and they get the go-ahead, the impressed.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Quick pass over to Heiskanen. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Heiskanen. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Great read with the stick. Handles the puck. Moves it to Barbashev. Here's a chance on the attack. Chicago's got the puck now. Sends it quickly to Bedard. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Peak. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Quick pass to Bedard. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick feed to O'Connor. Good read with the stick to break that up. Oh, look at this. Jarry's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Chicago's got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. Looks to get the puck over to O'Connor. Intercepts the pass at center. Moves it quickly over to Korchinski. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Tries to feed it over to Zuccarello. Moves the puck. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Murphy. Chicago's got the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And that's knocked away. Here's a short pass to LeBlanc. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Cutting to the slot. Denied by Jarry. And he's ridden off the puck. Snapper from the slot. Jarry's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Blackhawks have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Great pass off the boards. Makes his presence known on the ice. Scooped up along the wall by Bedard. Sends it in front, and that chance is blocked. Gets in front of it. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Makes a move in front. Big time stop.
Kapanen's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save. A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the...
It's go time. Ding, ding, it's over.
Wow, Dom. You try to get your team going. Sometimes a fight is what happens, and this is exactly it, but the winner is going to the home team.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Dallas takes possession off the draw. And he slides it quickly to Lajoie. Feeds the puck to Seri. Dallas on the attack. And that shot dies in traffic. They desperately need a goal. The net is empty and the extra attacker's out. Moves into the slot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Final word is sounded, bringing this one to an end. You know, this is a tale of two hockey teams right now, Cheryl. One end of the ice is a team that has elevated their game in the postseason, and another that just doesn't seem ready for prime time right now.
Right. credit to the team that's up by 2, right? I mean, they've got a 2-game series lead here, and it's all because of the way they've played. They've really put their opponent on their heels. Now if they can get a 3-game lead, I mean, you know, this is almost as good as over.
will spend these days as an island, alone and far away. Lock me up in the maze. Turn out the lights. I was born, I was raised for this. Turn out the lights. Lock me up inside. Just no way to get over without me. I was driving in my car, throwing up my hands, putting in coast. I could do this with my eyes closed.
Two hard-fought battles in the books so far in this postseason, and here we go with game number 3. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Moves it to LeBlanc. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Still has possession. Turned aside with the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Chicago's through center and now in the offensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Fantastic save!
Jari's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high
Scores! The captain comes through!
That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in the back of the net.
The Blackhawks are off to about as perfect a start that you could ask for.
Anytime you're on the road in that pregame, right before you step on the ice, you're talking about dictating the pace, sending a message, and getting off to a hot start. You can't get off to a better one than that.
The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot. What a save and a good one by Kähkönen. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. Chicago's ahead 1-0. Pushes it across to Kucherov. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. The Stars have it from their own end. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Takes a shot, and he blocks that one. Into the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Shuts him down. The Blackhawks have it now. Quick pass to Korchinski. Sends a pass over. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Up along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. And he moves it up to Kurashev. More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Scores! The goal puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first two starts will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Bedard's won the draw at center. Kucherov's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a great save by Chari.
LeBlanc's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Takes a shot. Redirected off a stick. Quick feed to LeBlanc. What a glove save by Chari. Dallas really came to play tonight. They have put a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the first. More than half the frame has been played here. Dallas is trying to build on that one-goal lead. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he let left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone
Oh,
crusher.
it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to the middle, and that caroms off a twig in front of the net. O'Connor's got the puck in his own zone. The Stars looking against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to LeBlanc.
Hakkinen doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Picks it off in the offensive end. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And he easily stops that one. Bank pass feed. Chicago's got possession at center. Moves the puck up to LeBlanc. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play.
Chicago's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Stars lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. From the point, they take control of it. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Drives to the crease. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's 2-1. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Blackhawks have it now. Sends it over to Kucherov. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And he feeds it down to Hintz. Handles the pass at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, what a glove save by Hakkinen.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Dallas has been on a roll offensively here, and they lead it in the second. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Blackhawks take possession off the faceoff. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Here's a short pass to Hintz. Shot! And that goes off a body. Oh, what a stick save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Sends it in on the attack. Moves it to Kucherov. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Puts it on net. Stops that one. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Slides the puck to Kucherov. Quick feed to Bedard. Takes the puck at the point. Turns him away. Scrum along the boards. Scores! The captain delivers!
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Blackhawks have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play and attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
O'Connor's got it along the wing. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Kakkonen's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save.
All alone! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. On the attack along the boards. The Stars have it against the wall. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Angles it over to LeBlanc. Chicago's on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. Passes it over. Sensational stop by Jarry. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Blackhawks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Blackhawks have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Chicago's got it, and they're on the attack. Rips it. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Chicago's got possession of the puck, trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Kakkonen's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Play is called for offside. Chicago's won the faceoff at center. Quick pass to LeBlanc. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. There's a firm collision. Makes the save. The Stars will play from the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Barbashev. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Takes the bump and hangs on. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Here in the late going of the frame, the Blackhawks lead it 4-2. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Chicago's got it in their own zone. They've got some momentum here. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Jarry's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stuff there. Taken by Hintz. Quick feed to Barbashev. Hooked away in the neutral zone. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Slides it across to LeBlanc. Shakes loose. Great save from in tight. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. And that's broken up. Moves the puck over to Zuccarello. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Chicago's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question. I mean, their opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This is a modern-day offensive game. No defense is being shown on this one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Oh, look at this chance. Stopped by the goaltender getting up. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net. The Stars have made this a 1-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal is they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
From the left side, takes it at center. Quick shot! Off the glove! Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Taken along the wall by Kucherov. Knocked off the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Bedard. Back to the point it goes. Here's a shot. Grabs it with the glove. Jari's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Chicago's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Throws one up to Zuccarello. And now he angles it across to O'Connor. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Moves it over to Kucherov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front. And the puck's booted away. And that's intercepted by Lindell. Puts it in deep. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to LeBlanc. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Here's a short pass to Johnston. Moves the puck along the half wall. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Works it across to Kucherov.
LeBlanc's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Chicago's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Tries to get the puck over to LeBlanc. Shot comes up with the block. Chicago's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, what a heads-up play to poke it away. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop by Chari.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Just wide. He grabs the puck here at the point. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Fires it, and that's turned aside by Kähkönen. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Oh, a clutch save! And now it's grabbed by Kucherov. Fires it on net. Glove save made by Jari. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Tries to get it over to Johnston. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes it across the blue line. Pokes the puck away.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There's another for the hit parade. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Slides the puck across to Hintz. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Moves it to Zary. Great save by Kähkönen. Slides it over with pace to Hintz. Keeps a hold of the puck. The Stars take possession in the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Zary's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Directs it on over to LeBlanc. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Heiskanen's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance! Denied by the goaltender. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Zary. Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Kucherov. Here's a shot! Oh, what a chance wide!
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Sends one up to Zary. Handles the pass. Oh, comes up with a stop. And it's a quick pass to Bedard. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Dallas plays it along the wing. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Tries to the paint. What a glove save by Jari. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 5-4 game. Bedard's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Stops him with a glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Shakes off the coverage. Look at this. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Moves the puck across to Jones. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. Well, they're not out of the woods just yet here, Cheryl. Game 4 set to go on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. This series has been sensational to this point. Let's see if it continues tonight. Centers both set to dig on in. About ready to go. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Now a quick pass to Korchinski. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it to Sari. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides the puck to Jones. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Stars pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. LaPlace got the puck now in his own end. And that's picked off by Stankovic. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Heiskanen. Makes the save on the slapper. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Slides it across to Kucherov. Handles the puck from the left side. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible... save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Dallas with a big defensive zone faceoff. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Gets the puck in deep. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Bedard. Big open ice hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Dallas wins the draw. Dishes it to Barbashev. Strong defensive effort. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot. Puck goes off the glove. Quick feed to Barbashev. Now over to Johnston. Here's a short pass to Kucherov. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Tries to get the puck to Toropchenko. Poked away by Vlasic. Takes the feed. And he serves it across to Bedard. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Toropchenko. Good use of the body on the play. Moves it quickly over to Fagemo. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. And that's broken up by Sandin. Still keeps a hold of it. To the low slot. Turns it away. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Here in the back half of this period, still scoreless in this one. Bedard's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop. And look at this, they're going prison rules.
Some players get involved by physically engaging, and that's how they play their best. And these two certainly showing that this is their best.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. The Blackhawks find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Chicago's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. Dallas has it in their own end. And he takes the dish. Moves it to Hintz. Slides the puck over. Scores! And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. This is what we call a will play, James. It's being forceful and taking the ice that's given to you and not letting anyone back in. I love the way Shields lowers the shoulder and then buries it when he gets the chance.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Dallas seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. The Blackhawks win the faceoff. Pass back to the point. And that slides right out to center ice. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Picked up along the boards by Peak. Just gets enough to keep it out. Dallas moves it quickly along the wing. Quick pass to Hintz. Takes a shot. Denies him. Kakanen's going to hang on for a whistle.
Zari's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Jari's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Bedard. Receives the pass. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Chicago's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's gloved by Jari.
The Blancs got to find a way
And
to...
here we go. And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. The Blackhawks some adrenaline from that fight. Listen, you're the away team and you want to silence the crowd. You win that fight, you do it.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Dallas is enjoying a 2-0 lead. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And they continue to apply pressure here. Steps inside the attacking zone, down the left wing. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Denies him, he got all of it. And he takes the feed. Moves it in front. Can't connect on the play. Heiskanen's taking it from his own end. Dallas brings the puck in from center. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Peak. The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Chari.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
The Blackhawks have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Slides it quickly to Heiskanen. Gains the zone through the middle. Shot! And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Made the save on the play. And that's a great heads-up play by Bedard.
The Blackhawks are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Dumps the puck in. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. LeBlanc's got it into offensive territory. Loses the coverage there. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Chari.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Dallas leads it 2-0. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And off the draw, they win possession. The Stars work it through center. Jabs the puck away. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to LeBlanc. No room for that one to get through. Throws it in. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Kucherov's gaining momentum. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And now he passes it to O'Connor. Feeds the puck over to Heiskanen. The Stars are on the attack. Lindblom's got it along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Bedard. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Takes the feed. Turns that one away. The Stars have it now. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team's being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
The Blackhawks PK unit delivers in a big way.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Chicago's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Bedard's won the faceoff. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Takes the pass. And he takes the feed. Oh, look at this. He scores! Nikita Kucherov, the former Hart Trophy winner, comes up with a big one.
Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Chicago's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to Sari. Strong defensive effort. The Blackhawks will play the puck from behind the net. Passes over to Jones. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Stankoven's going to play it against the half wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Handles the puck. Takes it to the net. Gets a glove on it to make the stop.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Chicago's trailing by 1. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. The Blackhawks have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Quick pass to Hintz. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. That's intercepted.
Chicago's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Puts it on net. Oh, fantastic save by Kähkönen. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Picked up along the wall by Heiskanen. Handles the pass into the middle of the ice. Feeds the puck across to Bedard. Oh, he'll feel that one. Huge steal in his own end. The Stars cross the line and gain the zone. Here's a shot. Glove save. Lots of time left in this period. The Stars are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Tries to feed it over to Bedard. And he slides it quickly to Peak. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Jarry. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big save.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Chicago's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. The Stars come up with a defensive zone draw. Moves the puck to Wenberg. Driving right to the front. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. Chicago's got it in the defensive zone. We got a penalty coming up here. Kucherov's got the puck. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
Slides it on over to Wenberg. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Blocked in traffic. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Drills them. Dallas will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick pass over to LeBlanc. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Stars gain control of the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Dallas remains in front by a goal. A solid job by their penalty killers there. Nice stop by Jarry.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Harley's moving the puck through his own zone. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Blackhawks have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Dallas takes possession off the draw. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the period has expired. The Stars are up 3-1. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes!
Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Chicago's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
They need to find another gear. When you're pressing, you have your opponent on your heels. You have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this faceoff.
Oh, and he whiffs. Puck scooped up by Barbashev. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Kähkönen. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Chicago's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Bedard's won the draw inside his own end. Chicago's got it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Kucherov's got it to the side. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Blackhawks make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Puck moved over to Tucker. And now he moves it quickly to Lindblom. Shot! Scores! And look at that! They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. Well, the shooter does a great job of recognizing how much room is available in the net, but it's all about the goaltender. He drops to that butterfly position and isn't able to get his glove hand up quick enough.
gone up by 2 here late in the third period, and the clock is now becoming an issue.
Yeah, and this is where, though, it can feel very slow when you've got the lead because you just want it to tick away, and you know that you've got to continue to play urgent. But
And they're going to drop the mitts here. And ring the bell, it's over.
Well, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
Chicago's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Neither team given an inch in this series. One shows a little momentum, the other counter-strikes perfectly, Cheryl. What a series we've got here on our hands.
Well, it's all about the response, and no one's giving the inch, no one's budging here. So this is going to go right down to the wire. And everyone knows that it's tied. And as you look ahead, it's getting to be a shorter and shorter series. So the energy, the intensity, although everyone's physically banged up, it is going to go through the roof in Game 5.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski saying peace.